Cool
Okay.
Raul _ comics. If you need me to repeat a name, whoever's writing it down, let me know.
We've
I'm
got
happy to
Steven's
repeat.
got it on the other computer.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Ollie. I think
Yep.
we're good. So this is a staking through the vampire's back. He's about to bite this woman laying there. There's a werewolf that is possibly dead in the back, and another guy dead in the back on the stairs. This is volume 7, number 7. It's a VG 4.0, and the price is $20 for that.
Okay, in the
74.
background, allegedly a werewolf, right? We're not sure.
I think so.
I think it's a werewolf.
All right, do you want $100 on the aliens from the guy who bought the Predator?
Bring it up.
God.
Aliens and Predator go together.
Resetting my 40s takes it down $100. Thank you.
Thank you so
Do you want
much.
$15 on your weird?
Done.
Sally Aguilar 915. Sally Aguilar 915. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It feels great to be back. Side note, in November it'll be 4 years selling with Elite Comics 11.
Oh,
pretty crazy.
Don't everybody say that they're sending us anniversary gifts in chat at the same time.
I'll take them. You can send them to me. DM me.
Hey, I'll take them too. I'm just saying. Don't hold your breath, Ken.
All right. Invincible Iron Man #1 from 1968 with off-white pages, an iconic Silver Age cover. It's a 7.0, good grade. Again, off-white pages, $800 for that one.
7.0, off-white pages, older label. Yeah, Kemper Van saying that Ken is in a good mood tonight. Yeah, he's had a break from you guys for a while.
Good to hear from you, Camper. Ajax Comics published this romance book, True Life Romances. This is the first issue, and this is a really scarce romance book. There are none graded on the census. It's also a great grade. It's a 7.0. One of the last frontiers of late 40s, early 50s are the romance books as far as affordability. $420 for that first issue with none graded.
Wow, 7.0 grade.
And if you guys want to see anything closer, just let us know. We can do bring it up closer.
Lonely Cyclops, that book looks like it could be, it's a divorce in the making. Okay. Done.
They all are.
Wow. A lot of competition over that one, actually. Kame Bazooka 88 was first.
Okay. Awesome.
Kame Bazooka 88 just beat Russian Max. Let's pick it
up. All right, great to hear from you guys. If you guys want romance, we can go down that slope because I got a lot of romance here. Yeah. This is the opposite genre of romance by far.
I know you might have forgot this, but this is a comic live sale. There are definitely people that are looking for romance in this chat.
All right. Well, we got anniversaries, we got romance, so we're off to a good start. So this is clearly the opposite of romance. It's Cannibal Corpse Unleashing the Bloodthirsty #1. It's actually published by Metal Blade Records. So for anyone who has been into metal hardcore scene, you would know the Metal Blade record label. This came out in 2003. Features Vince Locke art. It's a 9.8 with white pages. This is the only graded copy of this comic book.
Whoa.
It's really, I think this is only the second copy I've ever had of this book in. And the other copy I had was like a beat up 5.0 copy. So the only graded copy, clearly the highest graded, 9.8 for $250.
So what is this? Cannibal what?
So Cannibal Corpse is like a death metal band that was around in the 90s. And this is published by Metal Blade Records, which is the record label that put out their records. So it's a Cannibal Corpse comic book, and it's the only graded copy.
All right, well, Books Pro knows what it is. Cannibal Corpse. He says it's the only 9.8 on the census. They were in Ace Ventura.
It's the only graded copy.
That's the that's the tattoo on your arm? Are you serious? Lino?
What's that?
Lino, is that really the tattoo on your arm?
I've had that for years.
No, not you. We're not talking about you. I'm talking about.
I thought it was all about me.
Lino might have a cover on his arm.
Oh, really?
You have Cannibal Corpse.
Well, Lino should buy it then.
Okay,
No,
go
there's
ahead.
no tax.
We're waiting for confirmation. He says yes. Then he
Wow.
says, "Will you take $200 for it?"
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna buy it for him. $200.
Yeah. But it's built in.
Sorry, cool Raul. I gotta get that. I'm gonna give that to Lino. Lino is always looking out for me. He's a featured elite vendor, and he put that shit on his arm. $200. That's from me to Lino.
Wow. Thank you so much, Lino and Ali. Very, nice, unique pickup for you guys. All right, this is one of our more expensive raw books of the evening. This is pretty well known. I'm not sure if CGC designates it as a classic cover, but it is Wings Comics 89, World War II time period, published by Fiction House. You can clearly see it's a bondage cover. This is a really nice grade for this book, and there's been some pretty strong sales of it lately. I called it a 7.5 plus, so possibly 8.0 for my grading. 7.5 plus, 1975 for that one.
75, 1975. Wow, look, Chaga, you're always looking out. Okay, yeah, you are. You're not kidding. I appreciate you. And cool, Raul wanted that, but Raul, the guy has it on his arm, so I thought he needs that book.
We'll change it up once again here. It's Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, number 80. This is a very solid 6.0 copy, something a little bit more wholesome. So we bounce around through the genres, $75 for that.
All right, 60, $75. I don't want to ask. I don't want to know where you have it tattooed, books, bro.
Okay, so this is Death Craze Teenage Superheroes number 1. Another Elite Comics 11 banger that you get in every claim sale.
My God. Hi, kids. Want to play? All right. Hurry up and show this before we get on some list.
It's the first issue. It's an 8.0, and this one's pretty steep price-wise, so you guys got to dig deep into your wallets. It's $7.
Oh, wow. What a deal. $7. A fine piece of art.
All right, up next we have Crossfire number 12. This is a Dave Stevens cover with Marilyn Monroe on it. It's a 9.4 white pager, and it is $80.
All right. So Dave Stevens, 9.4, $80. What was the grade on the Iron Man? Was it in 8.0? 7.0?
7.0 with off-white pages.
7.0, off-white pages, older label.
This is one of my favorite comic series as far as, it's a great read and it went a really long period of time. It's Fables number 1, and this is published by Vertigo Comics. And this is a solid 8.0 of a first printing of cover A. Usually sells pretty quick when we get it here in the store. I just priced it out a couple days ago. It is $40.
8.0, $40. Chaga, you trying to butter me up? You can put my name on your chest? Okay. I'm out of money, though. I know what you're up to. All right. Offers from Chaga incoming, Ken, but you might be on your own.
Okay, I'm ready. Up next is a Marvel magazine. Marvel Preview presents Bizarre Adventures. This is issue number 20. So this is from a collection that we purchased that was about 25,000 books, full runs of stuff from the late 70s into the early 90s, all just basically pristine. A lot of high grades that I still haven't priced out. This is a 9.4 for $30, and these are pretty tough to find in nice shape.
Right. Near mint, $30. Somebody's asking if you're at Portland Comic Con. Is that going on?
I am not at it because I'm here with you guys.
There you go. See, he loves us. He loves
Can't
you
get
guys.
enough. We have Airboy number 5 from 1986. This is also a Dave Stevens cover, white pages. Freshly back from CGC.
All right, 9.6, $160. You guys keep picking up some awesomeness from Ken before he packs it all up mid-show and goes to Portland Comic Con.
Rose City Comic Con.
This is the first appearance of Gabby. It's a 9.6 white pager from All New Wolverine for $60.
All right, 9.6, $60. What's up, Havenfall? What's up, Haas on Dirty South Slabs? Good to see everybody. Happy Friday. We made it. If you guys have any questions on anything on the board, let us know. Just getting started.
All right, so there's a pretty interesting romance book. The last Ajax romance went pretty quick. So this is unusual for a couple reasons. One, you typically don't see, let alone romance books, but books in general, where like the main character has their back facing us. And this is a double cover, and there are none graded. So there's a piece out of the back cover. So I graded the outer cover at a 1.8. And it's a fairly large piece, which is why I graded it a 1.8. The inner cover I graded at 6.0. So if you got this graded from CGC, the big number on the slab would be 6.0 because that's the inner grade for the double cover. Again, none graded on this book. All the Ajax romance are really scarce to begin with. The inner grade is 6.0. The outer grade is 1.8. It's issue 31. None graded to that. And the price is $3.90 for that romance book.
Yeah, a lot of people in here are used to falling in love with people that have their backs facing them. Do you want $55 for the Disney?
Good question. What do we got on it? $55 done.
$55 to go see Ken Cataldi, CMX.
Thanks, Ken. Great to hear from you.
It's a romance night. $390. Kame Bazooka 88. Kame Bazooka 88. Taking down the romance tonight.
Thanks, Comic Bazooka. I actually add in my hand another Ajax romance. These are pretty tough for me to let go because I collect romance.
We can
This
see the
is
tears in your eyes.
I'm getting close. After I saw a few more. This is another first issue. It's Secret Love, published by Ajax Farrell. There's only one graded and 2.5. This is a very solid 6.5 grade. And this one I got 360 on.
All right, $360. 6.5.
Up next, we got a Marvel Timely.
Oh my
This
gosh,
is-
it's done. Kame Bazooka, $360. Kame Bazooka 88.
Thanks, Comp Bazooka. Appreciate you. I'm going to spread the love some more. Make sure we give Comp Bazooka free shipping, Steve.
Free shipping for you, Kame
Absolutely.
Bazooka. Well deserved. Thank you.
Submariner Comics number 24. This is a Timely published from 1947. It has off-white to white pages. It is a bondage cover. And the grade is 4.5 on it. And it also features Namora on the cover down in the bottom there. So you have Submariner and Namora on the cover. And this one seems affordable for me for such a nice looking copy. There is a small name above the word sub in pen on the front cover, in pen there. 4.5 and $13.75 is the price on that one.
Yeah, are these romance books literally a romance story? Yeah, they are. Who in chat still reading romance stories? Modern? Do they even make modern romance stories anymore? They're like,
Not much. Tom King's got a romance book out with like 10 or 11 issues on Image, but
do we have any
like, how many-
Fabio fans in the chat?
How did we just go to Fabio?
Isn't that a romance? That's a romance story, like those books, right?
I'm
That's all
gonna have to go
paperbacks?
get my blonde-haired wig to do my Fabio thing.
Oh God, don't do that again.
NYX3, 9.6 white page from PGX, $5.90 for that one, first X23.
Oh, it's the Lifetime movie spec. That's why they're picking up these romance books. All new Wolverine slab. Do you want $45? How much is it?
It's $60. Come up $5 more to $50.
Let's get to 50, Ditch Doctor.
As most of you guys know who've watched our claim sales, we mostly do raws, but I have a ton of slabs, so this is going to be almost a flip of 75% slabs as compared to usually 75% raws. This is a LB Cole cover. I believe it's the last issue of Shocking Mystery. This is a very nice grade for issue 60. It's a 6.5.
$50. Ditch Doctor Comics. Ditch Doctor Comics. Thank you.
Thanks, this doctor. And the LB Cole book is a 6.5, and it is $340. So,
The smut your wife
Here's
reads,
the-
Nordor. Wow.
all right, what do we got next? Let's see here. Oh,
Romance novels.
so this is a series that sells pretty good for us. This is the first issue of Susie Comics. There's tons of cheesecake panels in there. This is got a name stamped on the top of every other interior page. The stamp is pretty small. It's probably like a 1/4 inch by 3/4 of an inch. So it doesn't affect the artwork at all. It's just like in the top corner. This is issue 49. This is published by MLJ before it was published by Archie. So the first couple issues were published by MLJ. It's a 3.5. And this book sells pretty strong being the first issue. 175 for that one.
All right, 3.5, $175 on the Susie. All right. We go from romance novels to just get into the point. You have Penthouse Comics.
Is that a question?
Yeah,
that
that's the real thing. Do you have that?
What do you,
Penthouse
Penthouse
Comics?
Comics?
I don't have any Penthouse Comics, no.
Okay, that is a thing.
Do you have one or did have one?
Okay, we had one. It came and went.
Okay.
So we have Albedo #2, the first appearance of Saji Yojimbo. This is the nicest copy I have ever offered for sale. It is a 9.6 of white pages. This is also from that new collection that we acquired, and I've been still getting books back from grading. I also have the Albedo #1 here in one of these boxes. So this is a huge book, and pricing is kind of all over the place on this. The last GPA of a 9.6, I believe, was $34,000 or $35,000.
Wow.
So obviously a huge book,
That is a huge
brand new back from CGC. So I looked at that GPA, and I get like things like that are all over the place. So I priced it at 32,000, which is a couple thousand below the last GPA. I'm open to reasonable offers or discussions. So let's rock and see if anyone's interested.
You
Damn.
should keep it because it matches your shirt.
So that's just gonna hang out up there.
That's incredible. That's a hell. Wow. 9.6.
Glare on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
do
there's a little glare on it, but we can show it again, and we can.
you want
whatever
do you
we need
want
to
to
do.
do you want 150 on the Susie?
Where's Susie at?
Right in front.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Angry Mix Up. It takes down the Susie. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next. Who is the Susie for?
Angry Mix Stuff.
Oh.
ANGREEM.
Thanks, Brian. Good to hear from you, bud. We got Daredevil 1. It's a 5.0 with off-white pages for $42.50.
Yeah, Usagi's it's a rare book, and 9.6 is crazy great. It's an all black cover, so really hard to get up there.
Print run of these is 2,000. There are no second prints. There's only one printing of it. TMNT #1. There are 3,000 of the first print, so it's rarer than Turtles.
It literally looks like you're pointing at glare. It's like
Yeah, it's like nothing.
it's like heavenly or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, I had it in the Mylar, so I'm going to take it out of the Mylar.
It's a 9.6. This is Albedo 2. First appearance is Usagi Yojimbo.
Yeah, only printing, 2,000 copies made of it. There's an animation show, and nicest copy I've ever offered for sale by far. I think I sold a 7.5 on the lead a couple of years ago, and that went pretty quick. So the last GPA, you guys can look it up. I think it was 34, 35K. That was, I believe, from this year. So it is relevant. It wasn't from peak market.
Actually,
So, but I'm open to offers, guys.
I don't know if we've ever offered a 9.6. Or a 9.8. That's crazy rare.
All right, up next we got a TMNT #1. This is a second print, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it'll make it more affordable for people. It is a 9.4 white pager. This is also from. You can also turn down the brightness on that too, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't.
Sarah's just messing with some of the lighting to try and reduce the glare for you guys. Second print, 9-4 white, same collection the Albedo is from. Another great, cool book from that time period. $39.75 for that.
All right, 9-4, 39.75.
I feel like that made it pretty dark.
Yeah, I think we could deal with it. It's okay.
Just deal with
It's
it.
a 9.
It's a
It's
deal.
a 9.6. We're happy to give you a close up. If you have $32,000, let us know. We'll show it to you again.
Silver Surfer number 1. This is a 7-0 with off-white to white pages. And I hear that the actress from Ozark is going to play Shala Bale and be the Silver Surfer.
Ruth?
Julia Garner, she's great.
Ruth?
Yeah.
Julia with the curly hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ruth.
the blonde-haired girl. She's
Yeah,
also
uh-huh.
the actress in Inventing Anna.
Yeah.
$9.95 for this.
That's true, Patrick. We're not too bullish on somebody being serious on it, but we could move it over theoretically and then put something else. Why don't you put the Hey Kids Want to Play book in that spot instead of the Albedo?
What's he talking about?
He moved the Albedo where there's no glare and put the $7
This
book.
one?
Switch the $7 book and the
Why doesn't
32.
somebody just buy this? This is so great.
Why don't you just buy this?
They don't want to be on a list, Ken. All right, do you want $4.85 for the NYX?
485. We got $590 on it. I'm gonna make a counter offer. I think it's in the middle at $530. Maybe a little bit more in your favor.
All right, $5.30, MK Sharky.
Thanks for the offer. Spider Girl number 1. This is a 9-8 white pager for $125.
All right, 9.8, 125. Someone's suggesting if you can get to the left and angle to the right, maybe you'll avoid the glare, but we can deal with it.
Well,
We got Hulk 181. It's a 6.5 with cream off-white pages for $32.50.
Look at that. Chaga. You know what, Chaga? Look at that. Scorsese at work. A comic Scorsese. Chaga's been watching these sales. He knows what to do. Look at that. He fixed it for you guys.
All right, let's get more comics going,
All
right?
right, let's do it.
So we got Seduction, 3-dimensional Seduction of the Innocent number 1. It's a Dave Stevens cover. It's a 9.4 of that one raw for $50.
Do you want $60 for the Crossfire?
Oh man, $60. $70. Let's meet in the middle.
Come up $10, Aaron. $50 is claimed. The Nerds Pub was first. The
Thank you
Nerds
so much for that.
Pub was first. Just beat Vito. Thank you both.
Get that one, Steven.
$70. $70 is claimed. Aaron Ruland. Aaron, it's AARONREULAND.
The Nerds Pub, yeah.
Yeah.
And 70 for Aaron Ruland.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, we're caught up. Sorry. All right, next book. Keep rocking and rolling. Omega Men number 3, the first appearance of Lobo. This is a raw 9.0. $60 for that bad boy.
All right, 9.0, $60. First Lobo.
Make some offers, guys. We can show you any books again. Let me know if there's a need for another genre of anything. I actually got a bunch of Westerns back from CGC, and they're pretty cool looking. I'll show you a couple of those in a second. This is the first appearance of the Omega Men. I thought this would be a good pairing with Lobo that just appeared since he was an Omega Man. Green Lantern 141. This is a high-grade 9.2, and it's $50.
9.2, $50. You've sold every romance you've showed, so
So I got to get some more romance, huh?
that says something.
All right. Here's a cool, I believe this is an Al Hartley cover, and I think there were only 4 issues in this series. This would be such a cool character. Like if James Gunn was still at MCU, you need a director to bring up some of these, like Patsy Walker.
Omega Man, $50, right? Oh wait, is that an offer?
I don't know. So the first appearance of the Omega Men was $50,
yeah.
and then the
Oh.
first appearance first appearance of Lobo was 60.
Well, they said Omega Man, so $50, I think, right? She Might Like underscore comics takes the $50 book. Yep.
Okay, that's the first appearance of Omega
She
Man.
Might Like underscore comics. We're gonna give you that for 50, not the Lobo. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
sounds good. Thank you so much. 4 issues, I believe, in the series of Patty Powers. There's some pretty cool covers. This is from the Atlas 1950s time period. They're all scarce. There's only 3 graded of this book. The back cover is detached at both staples, but attached well at the front cover. Has really nice front cover eye appeal and cover colors. That's issue number 7, and it is a 4.5 for $225.
All right. So it was actually put a question mark. That's why you got to put a question mark. So I know what are the chances that a first Omega Man showed up at the same time. All right, it was an offer, $50 offer on
Okay,
on the.
so we'll accept the offer. We'll switch the book.
All right, we'll switch it. She Might Like underscore comics. You got it. $50. I think he was gonna take it either way. Resetting my 40s. I saw you, but we were trying to give her a fair shot at it. She just forgot the question mark.
If She Might Like Comics would like this, they can have it for $30. Exclusive offer for them right now.
Because their name's on it
All right.
already.
Their name's already on it.
She might like that, but unlikely. $30.
Never hurts to try.
Yep.
Okay, this is the first appearance of Grand Regent Throg from Invincible Returns #1, 2010. It's a 9/8 with white pages for $175.
All right, 9/8, 175.
I've got a bunch of Invincible
$30. Resetting my 40s. Who's also trying to get the Lobos going to take that instead. Resetting my 40s.
Resetting my 40s.
Wait.
What? No.
Yeah.
So that's a different person, right?
Yeah, different person.
Okay.
Resetting my 40s takes it for 30.
Okay, got it.
We gave She Might Like Comics a shot, and she didn't take it, so we're going to give it to Resetting My 40s.
Okay, sounds good. Up next, we have Geriatric Gangrene Jiu-Jitsu Gerbils #1.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So here you go. A little Turtles fun here. Okay.
This is another big ticket book, so you gotta dig deep, guys. It's gonna break the bank. 9.2 for $6.
This one will actually sell. So geriatric turtle gerbils. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Jiu-jitsu.
Well, they're not turtles. They're gerbils.
Geriatric something.
Geriatric Jiu-Jitsu Gerbils.
Isn't there something after geriatric?
$6. Kame Bazooka 88. Now try to sell your Hey Kids Wanna Play book again.
Nobody that?
For teenage superheroes.
Nobody wanted your
This one?
Hey Kids Wanna Play book. Don't forget about that. I mean, look at that art.
All right. We can come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Wonder Woman #109. This is a solid mid-grade copy, a 5.0, and the price is $160.
All right, $160. That's issue 109.
109, correct.
And then, the Daredevil one. They saw it in a preview.
Mhm.
Did we have a Daredevil one? We'll get to it.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up here.
Oh, it's up there already. Okay, Montalvo wants
It
to
got a
see
little overshadowed by the albedo earlier.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So the page
So that's next to the whole
quality,
thing.
that's straight off-white pages, right?
Yep.
Correct.
All right, Montalvo. Anything to point out, Ken, on that?
No, it's good. No Marvel chipping, no writing, no stamps. Here's the back cover. We can do a closer scan or a close-up of the serial number if they need to take a screenshot.
Okay, and then do you have what's the condition of the Silver Surfer 1?
That's 7.0 with off-white to white pages.
Nice. What is up, Tom Father?
Hey,
Good
Tom
to see
Father.
you. And Scott Scott Bass in the house. Yeah, the Albedo's still there. It's a 9.6, Scott. That's a ghost. He says 32,000 on it, but he's taking offers.
Yeah, the last GPA I think was 34 or 35 from earlier this year, so it's a pretty recent sale. Just got it in. Throw a number out there. Let's get a dialogue going.
Okay.
Okay, so I also got in this really, I think it's cool. I know Westerns is not a hot genre, obviously, but I just never get these in. This is Lone Ranger #1. It's definitely not a book you see every often. It was published from Dell in January and February of 1948, and it's a 7.5 with off-white pages. There is a little bit of pencil in the top left corner on the front cover. This whole collection of Westerns, so I have most of the Lone Rangers, and I have most of the Roy Rogers. The Gene Autry's are coming back. These books all look like 9.0 to 9.2s, but there's a little bit of Hail Wing, and CGC just hammered them. So if you want a book that looks like a 9.0 or 9.2, these are the books for you. This is the first issue. 7.5 is a really good grade for this, and this is 7.50.
All right. 7.5. What was the
really nice.
what was the defect that you said CGC hammered?
Yes.
Haloing, so that's the like interior browning of the cover interior pages.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because that looks sharp. All right.
Yeah, so the whole
7.5.
collection, these books all look like 9.0, 9.2s. So the nice thing is now after graded, you really can't even see the defect. So if you just want something really pretty to enjoy,
So bright.
it's nice cover colors, great eye appeal, and that's going to be the attributes of the whole collection of these.
Okay. Turtles 1 was the second print, 9.4. Big Joe Navarra. And how much was it?
I have 39.75 on it, 9.4 white pager.
Okay.
Same collection as the Albedo. Up next, we have Captain America Comics #40. This is from 1944 and has off-white to white pages. The CGC does note that the cover is detached. So here's the book. If you're looking to get into a nice entry-level World War II time period cap, then this might be the book for you. The grade, again, is a 1.8 with off-white to white pages, and the price is $13.80.
All right, 13.80. Some Golden Age cap appearing. These just people always ask for them. They don't come up very often. It's always great to see them. So here's your
This
shot.
presents pretty nice for 1.8. There's a little bit of there's a big crease and a couple pieces out on the top edge of the back cover. So for a 1.8, nice front cover eye appeal.
Okay. Golden Age cap. Let us know.
We have did we sell the graded one?
What?
Maybe we sold it already. So we have a raw copy. I think we sold the graded copy.
Yeah, we sold it.
We did, yeah. So we had a graded copy. We sold it. Crossfire 12. It's an 8.5 for $50.
Any Invincible? What's up, Victor? Yeah, they had the Invincible
Yes,
returns.
We have a lot of
lot of
Invincible,
Invincible.
actually. So
Like all of them.
so this is Invincible Returns #1, 9.8 white pager. But I have a fair amount of Invincible slabs, and I think they're almost all 9.8s.
What are you looking for, Victor? Which ones? Do you want Lone Ranger? What year was that published?
1948 from Dell.
1948, Alan.
So here's Lone Ranger #2. This is from the same collection. This is a 7.0 with off-white pages from 1948 in March, April of that year.
It's a nice horse.
Just nice colors, eye appeal. This also has the pencil indica on the front cover by the logo. It's a 7.0 for $190.
All right, 7.0, 190. All right, we'll show you guys some Invincible as we go. Yep. Do you have Invincible Returns 1, the Kirkman variant?
We just have the Invincible Returns. We just have this one. I don't know if that's what they're asking for, but that's what we have.
I don't think that one's
It's
it.
not the grade.
Okay.
We have Walking Dead #1. This is a 9.8 for $24.50.
Oh,
White
wow.
pages.
Walking Dead #1 in 9.8. $24.50. This started a franchise. Wow, you just see, you never know what you're gonna see. That's a hell of a book. You just pull out of nowhere.
Walking Dead 2, 9.6 for $4.50.
All right, 9.6. It's issue 2.
Told you guys, I got a lot of new stuff and I got a lot of slabs, but then I also have a lot of weird stuff too. Marvel Preview Bizarre Adventures #2. So this is when they went through their fantasy kit with the magazines. This is issue number 23, also from the same collection that the Albedo and Turtles came from. This is a 9.4 magazine size for $40.
Somebody's asking if you have any payment plans for tonight.
Sure. I didn't necessarily lay them out, but typically we do 30% down, and then the duration kind of depends maybe on how much is spent.
Okay, so if you need
So-
if you need time, let us know. It'd be 30% down, non-refundable. Just ask on the air, and then we can work out the timeline.
Yeah, usually I'm around like 30 days ish, but if it's like the Albedo or a really big book, then we can figure something out. Like, want to work with you guys, but I don't want to do anything like 5-6 months.
Okay.
You know, like that'll just be too long. So I can be flexible. We'll try and make it work. Published by Curtis. This is The Haunt of Horror, another cool horror magazine. This is issue number 5, 5.0, and $30.
I just $30 there. Some horror magazines. Okay.
Here's another Invincible. It's been a while. I've read the whole series. It's good. I can't remember this character's name. This is issue 82. It's a 9.8 with white pages. And this is clearly a bondage cover. 9.8, $100.
All right, some more Invincible for you. 82 and a 9.8, $100.
I've got a fair amount of Invincible slabs here. I don't have any of the early ones.
All right, $100. Jam Bottoms. He's one of the people that asked for Invincible. He takes it down. Jam Bottoms. Thank you.
So much. Well, let's give this one a shot. Here's issue 67. It's a 9.8 for $120.
All right. You need issue 67 and a 9.8.
We don't need to do a wall scan. Like, can they see it all, you think?
No, I can't see it all. Do you want to?
I couldn't hear you, sir.
No, we can't see. I can just do this though.
Sarah's going to just show you a little bit up there. Let us know if you want to pull anything down and get a closer look, guys.
All right, 160. I think he wants to be referred to as Jammy Bottoms, but it's Jam Bottoms. Jam Bottoms. Thank you, Jammy.
What happened?
Jam Bottoms took $160. Or wait, was it 120? It was 120 Jam Bottoms.
The Invincible, number 67.
Yeah, it's not 160.
Yeah, it's 120.
120, so it's cheaper.
Yeah, no need to pay 160.
Yeah, don't tip Ken.
Yeah, it's fun.
What? I thought we were having the love of the anniversary.
It's
So
our
is this
anniversary.
claiming this?
Yeah, he bought
Okay.
it. Jam
Did you get this?
Bottoms takes it.
Yes.
Yeah, same person.
Yeah. Thank you, Jam Bottoms.
All right,
Thank you for paying more.
he blew you
No,
a
I'm just
kiss.
kidding. 120 is great.
All right,
This
do
is
you want?
the first bear.
Hang on, Ken. Hang on. Do you want $650 on the Lone Ranger one? It's from Alan Jester. He needs a couple weeks,
$650 on Lone Ranger 1.
but he needs a
Over
couple weeks.
That sounds great.
What was the name?
Alan Jester.
Alan Jester. $650. Thank you. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you so much, Alan. Nice pickup. You're going to love that book.
650.
$650, yep. In a couple weeks. This is the first Barry Windsor Smith work. It's X-Men 53. I'm not sure if it's the first Blast Star. It's a 5.5 for $55.
All right, 5.5, $55.
I don't think we showed any X-Men yet.
What's up, Arbco? What's up, Wayne?
Here's another.
You guys, happy Friday. $55. Jammy. Jam Bottoms takes it down.
Thanks, Jim Bottoms. Appreciate you.
At 55.
Yep. Here's another X-Men. This is the first appearance of Jubilee in comics. It is a 9.8 with white pages, and it's 175. And then I got another Invincible here. This is issue 88. It's a 9.8 for 140.
9.8, $140. That's issue 88 now. So he wasn't kidding. He has a lot of Invincible 9.8.
Lots of Invincible. All right, up next we have, this is another fun one. This is Weirdo number 19.
Smack.
A lot going on here in this one. Looks like it's an R. Crumb. Yep, it's an R. Crumb cover.
Sexy stories by women artists.
So many,
Nice.
so many jokes. Okay.
It's 8.0 for $15.
$140. Jam Bottoms. Jam Bottoms. Jam all those Invincibles into his box. $800 off from the Silver Surfer 1.
800. Thanks for the offer. I'll counter at $900.
$900 and it's yours. Thank you, 8up. $15 claimed. That's gonna go to Treble Buster. Treble Buster takes down the weirdo. Thank you.
Thanks, Trouble Buster. Up next, we have Invincible number 69.
Treble. Just for your record keeper. Treble. Treble. Treble.
Okay.
Buster. Okay.
We got it. Invincible number 69. This is a 9.8 white page for 140.
What's the grade on that Surfer 1 that you're at 900 on?
This is a 7.0. Looks pretty nice. It's got off-white to white pages. There's about a 5/8 of an inch crease in the bottom right corner of the front cover. It's an older CGC label. I bought it graded, so I don't know if it's been pressed.
All right, he said he'd do 900 on it.
There's-
We had an offer at 800.
I'm guessing it's not been worked on. The back does have some surface dirt around the edges. So I could see it bumping a little bit. I don't know if it'd get to 8, but definitely I think it could get to 7.5.
Okay. Can we see the other Lone Ranger book?
Absolutely. This is the second issue. It's a 7.0 with off-white pages. And I do have more Lone Rangers, and I have Roy Rogers. These are all from the same collection. 7.0 with off-white pages. Does have the little bit of pencil and the indica right there.
Yeah, the Walking Dead number 2 was a 9.6 Angry Mixed Up, and then the number 1 was a 9.8.
Yeah, and I got more Walking Deads. This is number 4. It's a 9.6 white pager for $195.
Okay. Any John Wayne adventures? John Wayne.
I don't have any John Waynes in that collection. I have Roy Rogers.
Okay, you want $390 on Walking Dead number 2?
Done.
All right, that's done. Angry Mixed Up. Angry Mixed Up. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Angry Mix Stuff.
Get Busy Living. Good to see you. He wants to know what was the price on the Walking Dead 1?
The Walking Dead one, we have, it's a 9 with white pages. We have $24.50 on it.
So 9.8 white, $24.50.
Was Angry Mix Stuff's, was it $390 he offered?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, $390.
Yep.
And I do have more Walking Dead slabs too. I'm just trying to keep it
All right,
diverse. I've got more
Have a
Invincible.
counter to your counter. They want to know if you'll do the Silver Surfer 1 for 900 shipped.
I can do that.
Done. Steven with a PH period Jaeger period 5. So STEPHEN period YAGER period 5. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you so much.
How much was that?
900
shipped.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Keep the offers coming, guys. We're moving books tonight. So feel the love. Appreciate all of you. This is also from that Western collection. This is 4-color 38. It's pretty early 4-color. This is from 1944, and this is the first Western comic with a photo cover. So also an important issue in the history of comics. From 1944, with cream to off-white pages, front and back cover photo covers. This one, of course, featuring Roy Rogers. Same collection as the Lone Rangers. It's a 5.5, which is a good grade for this. I think the highest GPA or the highest CGC on this is a 9.0. 375 for this one.
All right, 5.5, 375. They want details on wings.
Absolutely. It was a TV show that I did not watch. That's all I got. Done. Okay, anyway. This is a pretty well-known bondage cover from the series. It is issue 89, and I graded it at a 7.5 plus, so kind of an in-betweener grade for me. I don't really see much going on defect-wise in the front cover, other than there's a very subtle bend with some dirt that might clean up. So if you guys are good or know anyone that's good at removing surface dirt that's in color, then you maybe can give this book a little love. But, you know, I know that's a little harder to remove surface dirt in color than it is in the white areas. So 7.5 plus, 1975, definitely one of the more expensive raws of the evening.
Wow, 7.5.
Let's see here. Let's do an Archie. It's been a little bit. So this says Archie number 19 with white pages. So pretty early Archie book. This is from 1946, published by MLJ. $6.5 for $6.80.
What are the details on that Lone Ranger again? See, Moya wants to check it out.
It is issue number 2 from 1948, published by Dell. It's a 7.0 with off-white pages, and it does have a little pencil right there above the logo on the front cover. And I do have more Lone Ranger comics. I have a 4-color one pulled here. I'll grab that in a second.
Okay.
So here's the 4-color Lone Ranger. This is from 1945. This is 4-color comics number 82. And again, like, these are books that you guys, I mean, I watch as many claim sales as a lot of you guys. Like, I tune in Elite probably 6 nights a week to check it out for at least 5 or 10 minutes every night.
6?
Like, I don't see these offered from other sellers, like, ever.
No, you're not kidding. That's true.
So I know Western's not a high demand. It's not superhero stuff or science, sci-fi, or horror, but these are cool books. I'm happy to have them. It's a 6.0 for $225.
What about the 7th night? You're done with us after 6 nights?
Well, I want to stay married, you know. We'll talk. You know, next time we get together, we'll talk. We'll work on that 7th night. All right. We got from the Golden Age. This is Plastic Man number 31. Only 2 graded copies of this book. It is a 5.5 with really nice, evenly distributed cover colors. I'm going to keep looking at that. I know if like somebody passed out in the corner. 5.5 for $260.
5.5, 260, some Plastic Man. All right, now I think it's probably a good time. Let's do some scanning. There's a lot of great books up there.
All right.
Let's give them a reminder of the goodness that's on that wall.
Go a little closer here.
This is Sarah's first wall scan.
Yes, thank you, Sarah. You're doing awesome.
We got some glare, that's for sure.
Okay.
Make some offers, guys. Let's rock. I have like 7 or 8 more boxes still pulled here.
See, Moya says there's only so much Elite a typical brain can take. Well, we got a lot of special brains in here. See, Moya, they can deal with the 7 nights a week. Any Jungle Action 23?
I do not have that book.
Do you want $200 on Plastic Man?
It's a pretty good offer. I'm going to counter offer at 220. Come on, $20.
All right, close. 220. What about 150 on the Lone Ranger?
Which one? We have issue number 2 for 190 and the 4-color number 82 for 225.
Okay. What was the last one you showed us up close?
That was the 4-color 82 for 225.
Okay, they'll confirm if it's that one or the other. You got a $2,000 offer on The Walking Dead 1 from Get Busy Living.
Let's do it.
Wow! Holy shit! Wow! Get Busy Living, period, or period, Get Busy Dying. I've sold a good amount of those, way more than that. $2,000. You got it. Thank you.
Told you guys, I'm ready to rock. Let's keep going.
Damn. Okay.
No counter offer. Just boom.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so we have the 220 counter on the Plastic Man and the Lone Ranger. Montal will just confirm which one you wanted.
Yeah, one's Lone Ranger 2, and the other's 4-color 82.
$200 offer on Secret Wars 8. That's not Secret Wars 8, Sneak Geeks. It's a homage to it. It was a Heroes Con exclusive, so just make sure you know it's not actually Secret Wars 8.
This is the 2015 Jonathan Hickman Secret Wars series. So it's a Heroes Con homage to the Secret Wars 8. Still, it's a cool variant cover, and it sells pretty strong. It's a CBCS 9.8 for $250 or best offer. Can
we see both Lone Ranger books?
Oh man, I should have put those on lower racks. I getting my stretching in. Absolutely. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else.
Oh, Legion of Papers in here. He says he just got excited.
Okay.
It's official.
Those are pretty. Those are pretty.
What's going on with that?
What's the Patsy comic? What's the Patsy comic, and who signed Wolverine 88? It's double signed. The Wolverine 88's double signed. And then we'll find out what that Patsy comic is. Lower right hand
Patty
corner.
Powers?
So this is Patty Powers, published by Atlas. It's actually much rarer than Patsy. Patsy had a ton of comics. There are only 4 Patty Powers comics published. There's only 3 graded of this one. It's issue number 7, and the back cover is detached to both staples, but attached well at the front cover. Great front cover eye appeal with the Al Hartley cover for $225.
All right, are you ready for a challenge, Ken?
That's right.
All right. We have Alan Jester. He's challenging you. It's the quote, "How much do you love me?" test. How much to add Lone Ranger 2 to his order?
I love Alan. There's no challenge at all.
Prove it. How much to add it to his order?
Oh, how much to add it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so he wants me to make him an offer?
Yes.
That is a challenge. 193.
193. I think Sarah helped
It's
you out.
190.
Is it 190 or 193?
Oh, the price is 190. I mean,
okay.
he's on a payment plan, so I kind of feel. Wait, what happened here? Where does? What just happened? I just raised the price. It's now $640. We have a rogue sticker.
And it's now number 28.
Yeah. Alan, like 170.
What?
I don't know, man. Like, let's figure it out.
170 or hit him up with an offer, Alan. So how do you do?
Now I gotta rate him.
No, not you. No, he's gonna rate you. You were subject to the challenge, not him.
Okay.
All right.
That could be like a new. We could have that as a new thing. Like, what's the Alan Jester challenge?
Yeah. After that, we're probably not gonna have it as a new thing.
Okay. We have this really amazing.
All right,
LB Cole cover.
150. You said 150?
We could do 160.
160. All right, I'm gonna leave you two love burns alone. You guys, he'll figure it out. He offered 150 or a 160. Thank you both.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Well, let's keep going because not everyone wants to do the Alan Jester challenge.
No, still
Uh,
Alan Jester. He says yes. All right.
all right.
160
160.
bucks.
Thanks, Alan.
I give that relationship 6 months.
Oh man, I give it a Yelp review of like 4.4.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, Spook. This is the LB Cole cover. This is one of my favorite LB Cole covers. It kind of reminds me of The Thing and The Blob and classic horror movie like monsters. It's so big, like because it's so large and engulfing the man and the woman on the cover. You don't really know how big the monster is. It's a lower grade 3.0 for 640. I think one in my PC is a 4.0. It's just a book I never see a nicer grade. So really cool LB Cole cover. Let me know.
What's up, Gino? Thanks for joining. The Surfer one sold, right?
Surfer one sold,
Surfer
yeah.
one sold. What's the page quality on the Daredevil one?
That is off-white pages with no marble chipping, no stamps, very solid. I sold a 5.5 and a raw 3.5 in the last month of Daredevil 1. I feel like this book has gotten hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, they got the new show coming out. People excited. Looks like it's going to be great.
All right, we got from 1946. This is the Human Torch number 22. Really cool, timely. It's a 6.0 with white pages.
All right, 6.0 white pages on the Human Torch.
2250.
Nice. White pager. When do you see that?
Let's see here. We got
Any Mystic Volume 1 tonight for Vincenzo?
Mystic Volume 1?
Yeah, early Mystic.
I got Mystic Comics number 1. Is that? But this is from 1944, so this is the second volume. The first volume
Second volume.
Crazy
Second
Money.
volume. Okay.
It's a 2.5 with off-white pages from CBCS. So check that bad boy out. Asking you shall receive.
All right, so that's volume 2. Yes, for volume 1, that's volume 2, number 1. All right.
1944.
1450. They'll let us know. Okay.
Yep, it's a bondage cover. A lot of action. Features the angel on the cover. Off-white pages. Let me know.
Okay. All right. Let's let him show a few more books, you guys, and then we'll take some requests in a bit.
Another horror magazine. This is Creepy number 24. It is a 7.5. Pretty scary sort of painted cover style. $50 on that one.
All right, 7.5, $50. Was that the Creepy, Sally, or was there another? Was there another Creepy on the board? No.
No.
Okay. All right, Sally. I think we got you that info.
What's up, sir? We got Invincible 83. This is a 9.8 with white pages. Same collection as the other ones. 115 on that one.
About 35 on the Creepy.
Let's go $5 more. It'll be 20% off, $40.
All right,
I think that's
$40.
fair.
$5, Sally, and it's yours. Thank you so much. What's up, Mike? What's up, comic book champ?
We got a First Carnage 9.8 white pager for $380.
All right, if you waited, good for you. That was about $800 to $1,000 at one point. All right, $40. Sally Aguilar, 915.
Thank you so much.
And then do you have a Marvel Spotlight 5 tonight?
I do not.
Okay.
But my shirt is coming. Jeez, my shirt's coming
Oh my
unbuttoned
God.
by itself.
It's too hot for Instagram.
All
You're gonna
these
get
deals, man.
You're gonna get us banned.
we got Doctor Strange 179, a 4/5 for $40, featuring Spider-Man.
Sir, you gotta warn us when his buttons come loose.
Yeah, I'm sure my show's all sold in.
I'm sorry.
All right, here's another X-Men book. This is
Not that
first
kind of
appearance
show.
of Mr. Sinister. 9/8, and it's issue 221 for $195. I feel like
Info
this
on
is
the sub. Comic Book Champ wants to see the subby that's on the wall, Ken.
okay. I'll grab it. I feel like this is a good spec book. Like we know the X-Men are coming to MCU sooner than later, and he's one of the cooler villains.
All right. Resetting my 40s, $195.
Thank you so much.
Resetting my 40s. Thank you very much.
Here's a Submariner book. There is a name in pen above the word sub on the front cover.
It's getting real close. So 4/5. What is that? Off white to white.
Yeah. Let's see here. So
Just a little bit of pen. Somebody wrote a name right there.
read something or other. Off white to white. Here's the serial number.
All right. Screenshot it if you want to back up. There. Screenshot it, and then let's give him a walk around the book real quick.
Sir, you want to hold it with two hands? You can kind of move it around the camera.
Yeah, just a quick look. It looks pretty solid. There's nothing. I guess check the notes because it looks better than 4/5 from what we can tell. And then let's show them the back. Any surprises?
I think so. It's a little dirty.
Okay. Looks pretty sharp. So you can check the notes. But 4/5, off white to white. All right, he'll let us know.
All right. Yeah, let me know.
The Walking Deads are. There's another Walking Dead that hasn't sold yet. What is it?
Number 4.
Number 4, and I do have more Walking Dead. So we got number 4 here, and I have a few more. So like here's number 5. It's a 9/8 white pager.
Yeah, number 1 sold, Brian. Yeah, I sold already. What's up, Nerds 1980 from across the pond? Oh, Daniel.
Got a first Abraham
as well. What's up, man? All right, 9/8 white. This is issue 53, $80.
First Abraham key book. We got a high grade Spidey. This is issue 65, 9/2 with off white to white pages.
Okay. Wow, 9/2 grade. It's Spidey 65, $320.
A lot of slabs tonight, guys. It's like the complete opposite of my normal claim sales. Usually it's mostly raws. This is one of my favorite covers in the Western collection we got. It's 4-color number 98, published from Dell in 1946, featuring the Lone Ranger.
Okay.
Really nice color strike, 7.0 with off-white pages. And this one does not have writing on the front cover. A lot of them had some writing. 140 for that.
What was the Walking Dead you just showed? Was it the Abraham or was it something else?
53.
First Abraham.
First Abraham for $80. Do you want 280 on the Spidey?
280.
Yep.
Done.
All right, it is done. Vito. Thank you very much. It's Vito QMQ Comics. Vito QMQ Comics. Nice pickup. Awesome grade on that.
Thanks so much, Vito.
280.
Here is another book from that Western collection. It's 4-color number 109. This one has cream off-white pages, and it features Roy Rogers. It's a photo cover, and you have Roy Rogers with his horse Trigger on the back.
Oh.
It's just another. I mean, this book looks looks like a 9.0. It's got one spine stress line in the middle, but you know, like they just hit these books really hard because they have some interior haloing. 6.5, $95.
All right. Where's the Western fans at? He has some Westerns. You don't see those too often on this channel.
Deadpool 1 from 1997. This is the first ongoing series for Deadpool. It is a 9.6 with white pages for $120.
Do you want $60 on the Abraham?
I think that's a pretty good offer. I'd like to counter offer in the middle at 70.
$70 takes it, Ditch Doctor. We'll give you priority at
Yeah.
70. It can be
I think,
sniped at 80.
I think that's fair.
We'll take
So,
backup.
Let's see here. What we got? Oh, yeah. So this book is from that collection. So this is Albedo number 1. And this is a second print. The first print of this book sells for quite a bit of money, which is weird because the Albedo 2, there is no second print. So this is Albedo 1. And there's a prototype of Asajia Jimbo by Stan Sakai. And Steve Lacey story cover art, 9.4 with white pages. Second print says still sell for pretty good.
$70 is claimed. Ditch Doctor Comics. You got another offer. 4-color 98. Do you want 120? From Ken Cataldi.
Sure.
Ken Cataldi. CMX. Takes it down.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Karen. Great to hear from you. All right. Losing all my sticky notes. So Albedo number 1, this is obviously much more affordable than number 2, but this does have an Asajia Jimbo prototype, and it's the second print, 9.4 white pages for $280.
Okay, let's do a quick scan of what's on the wall. We're gonna do a really quick host switch. So let's do a scan of what's up there. There's no break. We're gonna come right back. It's gonna be like a minute, but I just wanna, when we come back, I want to make sure we're showing you stuff instead of reviewing. So is there anything on this wall that somebody wants to try to make a play on? Look, Victor Palucci is offering $15 credit on the next claim of 150 or more. Thank you, Victor.
Oh.
Wow, thanks, Victor. It's very generous.
Victor Palucci offering $15 if you claim something, $150 or more. The Albedo, yes, if you claim it, you'll get $15 off. Courtesy of Victor.
Is it 1.5 or 50?
1.5.
15. 1.5.
1.5.
All right, what about Walking Dead 4? $140 offer?
$140, huh?
Which one is it? How much is it?
It's $195. Okay. How about a counter offer at $155?
All right, you'll pay $140, Angry. All right, $155, you'll use Victor's credit. All right, I think he's gonna take that. Angry Mixed Stuff is gonna take it for $155. So he's gonna pay $140. The rest is coming from the great Victor Palucci. Thank you, Victor.
Hey, any requests before I go back?
Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep this rolling. No break, you guys. We're just going to cut and come right back. There's no break. So I'm going to do